I'm literally thankful that Yah loved me. He literally did what he says in Jeremiah. Go to Jeremiah 31:31. Or actually go to Hebrews chapter 8. I think it's Hebrews chapter 8,
Yes.
verse 8. But you'll see this in Jeremiah. Actually do Jeremiah 31:31, because that's more that. Let's go to the Torah. But in Hebrew, they quoted it, even though they misquoted. That pastor brought that up. I thought that was very interesting. But go to Jeremiah 31:30. This is exactly what's happening now in the last days now. And you see this.
Behold, the days come, saith Yah,
The day come, guys. This is it. Read.
that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah.
He's making a covenant with two. See, that's polygyny right there. You see that? Right there. He's making a covenant with the house of Israel and the house of Judah. Read.
Not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers,
Okay.
in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt.
And it always goes back to Egypt. It always goes back to Egypt. What he did in Egypt. Read.
Which my covenant they break. Although I was a husband unto them, saith Yah.
And now you don't see husband in the Hebrew. This is what I picked this up from pastor. I'm like, man, I knew they sound the same, but they're literally quoting Jeremiah 31:31 in Hebrews chapter 8. And they take out, I was a husband to them. See, that's that scribe.
Yep.
Yeah. The pens of the scribes are in vain.
Yep.
They go around and change. And that's what they did that 300 years. They start changing things in the New Testament. That's what I said. When I became a Christian, they said, don't worry about the Old Testament. Just read the New Testament. If you just read the New Testament, you will be deceived.
Oh, yeah.
You have no set point. You have no context. You have nothing. If you filter everything through the Gospels and the epistles and that's it, you're done, because they're always referring back to the scriptures.
Exactly.
Read.
But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith Yah. I will put my law in their inward parts.
In their inward parts. So he's going to put the law in our inward parts. It's not going to be written on stone. It's going to be in our inner parts. Okay.
And write it in their hearts. And I will be their Elohim, and they shall be my people. And they shall teach no more every man his neighbor, and every man his brother, saying, Know Yah, for they shall all know me, from the least of them unto the greatest of them, saith Yah. For I will forgive their iniquity, and I will remember their sin no more.
Hallelujah. And that's in Jeremiah. See, that's why guys, when I was a Christian, I was big on sharing the gospel. I went around, I was sharing it everywhere I can in my interviews. If you look at it, I always try to find a way to try to win people. Now I don't try to do that to anybody, because I know that Yah is the one that's going to do that. He's going to wake up the people. He's going to put the word in their hearts. And guess what? You're not going to have to tell somebody to know Yah. They're going to say, I want to know Yah. They're going to be begging, can I be a part of your fellowship?
Exactly.
They're going to come and say, can you please baptize me in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus the Christ? Please baptize me. Please, can I be? That's you don't have to do that. We don't have to be out in the streets. People, Yah is going to bring all his people to himself. And we who are ministers of the gospel, we just need to be prepared to receive the people. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
We got to be here to receive the people. So, guys, I'm not here to try to, before my motivation was trying to show Christianity got hijacked. No, Christianity ain't hijacked. When you see homosexual pastors, that is designed for Christianity. Christianity accepts all this. One world religion. Christianity was designed. Christianity is doing exactly what it's doing. So don't think Christianity got hijacked. It never got hijacked. If anything, Christianity hijacked the Bible. That's what it did. It hijacked the Bible. Yeah. And then rewrote it in such a way to try to repackage in such a way to make it seem like they're the author. That's why I was wondering, how can we always see? I don't mean to, guys. I hope I don't come off racist when I say this, because it's not about that. But I'm wondering, how can it always seem like the way the experts of the Bible were people of European descendants? They always see. Does that make sense? Like if you watch documentary, it's always them talking about these people, these ancient people called the Israelites. Yeah. And then they just happened to be white when you saw it, and to find out like, wow, we were the people.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why they seem to be the expert, because they're the one that had our writings for 300 years, and then they spit it back out and repackage it.
Exactly.
So anyway.